Are you able to share your screen, Manjunath?
Just a minute. I'm connecting to laptop. I'll share this.
Okay, no worries. Hello all, welcome to HRW's webinar. We'll just start the session in 5 more minutes. Meanwhile, for the guys who have joined, we will just have a video to see. Thank you.
HRW is fortunate that we are celebrating our 14th anniversary with many more success stories added into our legacy. I would like to express my gratitude to my team's remarkable effort for standing with me and make this successful.
I'm very glad that HRW is growing into larger organization carrying the mission of training many students every year across the globe. Our mission of creating the awareness that electrical engineering industry also has much potential like other industries. We, the team of HRW, will make sure that the promises made will turn into student success and happiness.
Hi, I'm Nived. What sets HRW apart is its emphasis on practical hands-on experience. We were given the opportunity to work with real-time projects.
And the hands-on experience will help the students to develop their successful career in the various industries.
Gave us the individual experience on challenges and intricacies of the core engineering field.
I have 1.5 years of experience in operations and maintenance sector in engineering department. I choose the HAW 60 days course in electrical system designing. It is very informative and helpful to me to improve my skills in electrical system designing, and the faculties are very supportive and it's very informative and also guided me how to survive in our electrical domain.
During my course period of time at HIEE classroom, I learned about industrial related information from those faculty who are already working in industry and who has already more than 10 years experience. My course, this HIEE course, is aligned with IS, IEEE and IEC standard code,
ensuring that we were up to date with the most of the industry practices, and they covered the topics from basics level to advanced level.
HAW also provides essential software tools like AutoCAD, ETAP, E3, PVSys, Revit and Google SketchUp software, which will be required for the current scenario industries which we are using in most emerging technologies. HAW also provides industrial-oriented skills in most emerging technologies and advanced technologies like electric vehicle, robotic automation system, and renewable energy like solar, wind, etc. HAW stands for the commitment with bridging gap between academic learning and industrial demands.
I am very much delighted to announce that we have extended our skill development programs to other core branches like ECE, Mechanical, Civil, along with EEE on emerging technologies.
This course is a good opportunity to build a solid foundation in electrical, mechanical and civil with provided top-notch resources.
We, HAW, promises every student a proper guidance and multiple opportunities.
HRW's dedication to quality education and
100% placement assistance is not only a promise but also a reality, as the institute has strongly industrial connections.
I know HIE for the last more than a decade. I have been recruiting fresh electrical engineering graduates for my clients Asabano Technical Services Limited, Transcon Industries, Exonified Tech Systems Private Limited, Smart Rotomac Private Limited, Centurion Exports. The students who are from HIE doesn't need much training. Within few days of their joining, they are able to add value to the organizations. I thank very much HIE for giving excellent training to their students.
I can proudly say that our students can set a benchmark in any company they work with.
We try and give the environment to all students so that they can open up and explore in all aspects, maybe the doubts or the interest that they like it. Our training is designed in such a way that the student gets exposed to the technical skills that they can adapt and shine.
We also make sure that the right candidate will be placed in the right position. HIE also provides internships and workshops.
This knowledge will be practically explored by the students in the site visits, where the industrial experts will help them to learn and guide and help them to reach out and meet the industrial expectations.
In order to build the confidence of the students and improve their interview skills, we conduct mock interviews. At least 3 mock interviews are conducted for the student before he actually attends a company interview. After every company interview is finished, we talk to the HR of the company, take the feedback of their performance and give it to the students so the students can learn from their mistakes and work on it to get a better opportunity.
The weekly test mock interviews and one-on-one mentor sections were helpful in building my confidence and
Readiness for the job market. Thank you, HIE.
Come join us, get skilled and get hired.
Join HIE, get skilled, get hired.
Join HIE, get skill, get hired. Join HIE, get skill, get hired. Get skill and get hired.
Get skilled and get hired.
Get skill, get hired. Get skill, get hired.
get skilled, get hired.
Come join us to become a young engineer the world needs. Get skilled, get hired.
Thanks to one and all to travel with us to reach this milestone and hoping to be together to accomplish our mission.
Shivari, we are unable to hear you.
Am I audible right now?
Yes, you're audible now.
Hello all, good evening. Welcome to 5 days free masterclass on electrical vehicle technology. HIE, Hyderabad Institute of Electrical Engineers, is a premier educational and training institution dedicated to nurturing the next generation of engineering talent. HIE focuses on bridging the gap between academic knowledge and industry requirements by offering hands-on training, skill development program, and real-world project experience. With a mission to empower aspiring engineering through innovations, driving learning and mentorship, HIE fosters a dynamic environment where students can grow technically and professionally to meet their challenges of the evolving engineering landscape. Let us welcome Mr. Manjunath Kulkarni, an experienced trainer with a BTech degree in electrical and electronics engineering. Since then, he has accumulated significant experience in the electrical vehicle industry, focusing on development and the knowledge of battery technology development, where he has worked essentially to improve battery life, stability, and terminal efficiency, all essential for today's performance and efficiency of electrical vehicles. Besides, Mr. Kulkarni has played a key role in the development and implementation of EV charging stations, ensuring that these products are optimized for fast charging and operation well to meet the growing demand for sustainable transportation. Without any further delay, I would like to hand it over to Manjunath Kulkarni, who will take us through today's session and share his expertise. Manjunath, over to you.
Yeah, hi guys, good evening. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, man?
Yes, Manjunath, we can hear you.
Yes. Okay, guys. Good evening. Welcome to 5 days masterclass on electric vehicle technology. To be specified, design of electric vehicle technology, which is conducted by HIE, Hyderabad Institute of Electronic Engineers. I think already we got the introduction regarding the HIE. Where in the HIE, people are training on based on different emerging technologies and system designs. Now, First of all, I thank the team of HAW for this great initiative. Thank you, the team HAW, for this great initiative. So before going into our electric vehicle designing concepts and all, first let me know you people can hear me properly. Yeah, guys, chat box is open for you. Yeah. So before going into the session, let me know you people are from which colleges. Can you please quickly type your college details? Then share numbers for you. Yeah, happy to see you people from the various parts of the India. See, the point is that nowadays everyone is looking into the electric vehicle technology. Everyone will be knowing regarding the electric vehicle technology. So, what we people will be knowing regarding electric vehicle technology means we know that electric vehicle is a type of vehicle where we can sit and travel from one place to another place. The vehicle will be fed by your batteries and propelled by your motors. These are the things we used to hear. And who are the people are in the final year? You people are most of the people are doing the projects on this also. Do anyone did project on electric vehicle technology or relevant to electric vehicle technology? Anyone? Okay, you're working professional in Iago vehicles. Okay, you're right. Happy to hear. No, no. So I think all of your third years and final years, if I'm not wrong, and some of the second year and first years. But as per the syllabus regulations and all, third year is the time where you need to start working on the projects, if I'm not wrong. Okay, so nowadays most of the people have started working on the electric vehicle technology itself. Yeah, finally, a onboard single phase electric vehicle charge and vehicle to grid functionality. Very good. Then any other? See, I'm just seeing the messages from 10 to 15 people or hardly 30 people. This is not the sound I'm expecting from you people. See, the point is that it's a cool evening. Okay, if I'm not wrong. So all of you are in the relaxed mode. So my point is that if you are simply listening to the sessions and all, see, the point is that we may not connect to the point whatever I'm trying to deliver. So yeah, further I'll let you know how to deal with the sessions and all. Okay. So without any further delay, let us jump into topic. Are you ready? Are you excited for this 5 days masterclass on electric vehicle technology? Yes. Yeah, you people are making me more excited. I'm happy for you people. Yeah. Okay, Andy. Yeah. Chalo, I'll start the session immediately because you people are more excited. So I don't want to make any further delay regarding your excitation. Yeah. So here I'm seeing a number of S's. So I'm very much happy to see those S. Okay. In that S, you'll be having the.
Sorry, Panchanath, can you please make it into a slideshow?
No, I'm making it into a slide. Just a
Yeah.
minute. Is it okay, ma'am? Can you see my screen? Is my presentation visible? Yeah. Okay. Sure. Now let us quickly jump into the electric vehicle technology. Before I'm going into the electric vehicle technology, one more question I want to ask. How many people are using electric vehicles and yeah, very good, Dinesh. Then any other? Okay. See, whenever I'm asking your name, there I'll be getting hundreds of messages. Whenever I am asking your college names, there I'm getting hundreds of messages. When I am asking you people are you excited? There I am getting 400s of messages. But uh, when I am asking, are you people are using electric vehicles? Then very less I'm getting. So this is what the ratio we are having. So all we are the mostly we are from the electrical background. So as we are the electrical engineers, we are only not that much aware of electric vehicle industry. So then how we can entertain other people or how we can aware some other people to buy the electric vehicles. Yeah, whoever saying the no, uh, okay, I can understand your nose. By the end of this session or by the end of this masterclass, definitely I'll ask one question that who are interested to buy the electric vehicle. Most of you people will say the yes, that I want, that I have, what do you say, guarantee from my side. So the point is that listening the master classes on electric vehicle technology or listening some webinars or listening some seminars is not at all enough to boost the electric vehicle industry. Or see, the point is that we from HIW, we are conducting a number of awareness programs on electric vehicle technologies, solar technologies, where we are specialized into the PV and EV. We'll be dealing with the solar and electric vehicle technologies, where we are bringing a lots of awareness in the BTech students or MTech level students or degree level students that what is the need of renewable energy sources and what is the danger by using the non-renewable energy sources. Okay, now you people will think that, sir, as of now, you asked the college name and now you started something renewable, not non-renewable. Sir, what is this, sir? Okay, no need to worry. I'll explain every individual and every in detailed concept regarding the electric vehicle technology. The only thing I'm expecting from your side is a proper attention. And along with that, don't listen this webinar just simply for the certification. I request you people to note down the points, to take the important things and to look further into the electric vehicle technology properly, because there is a lots of market openings in the electric vehicle industry. Just within few minutes, I'll let you know what are the market openings we'll be having, how good the market is looking for the electric vehicle design engineers, electric vehicle manufacturing engineers, electric vehicle maintenance engineers. So, okay, in every segment, what are the problems they are facing and how they are expecting the people to work in their segments. Everything I'll be letting you know. This session is not only, yeah, Ramesh, the next thing I'm going to cover that. I'll let you know what we are going to cover. Please stay hold regarding what are the things happening in next, and please stay hold regarding your certification. Don't start asking the certification. Someone is asking, will be getting the certificate or not? Definitely, you will be getting the certificate. That's what I'm saying. See, the point is that there is no scope of learning something for certification, because whatever the things we are trying to deliver or whatever the things we are trying to explain for you people, those are not just for the 5 days. There you need to have the long travel, which may lead you into the electric vehicle market. You may be the entrepreneur, you may be the one of the famous personalities, or you may be in the R&D segment. So whatever you want, you can go into that segment with the basic knowledge to the designing level of knowledge, which we are going to cover in 5 days. So without any further delay, I'll be moving into the session. Yeah. So the point is that see the common thing where you'll be listening in your colleges or where you'll be listening in your webinars and see the one thing the what people will be saying that if one person is talking, there is a one way of talking. The session will be always boring because the same voice, if you are listening for 1 hour without any change in the loop, automatically you will be having some level of boring sensation and all. So what to make, how to overcome this is here, rather than talking, rather than unmuting yourself continuously, try to use the chat box. The chat box is open for you people. So whatever the doubts you are getting in between, you can store them whenever I give the time to ask the doubts. At the time, you just ask the doubts, post your doubts. I'll clarify your doubts. And along with that, in the chat box, use the chat box only for questionnaires and all. Don't give any some unnecessary things in the chat box and all. Let us make this session more interactive, more informative. Okay. Yeah. Now, whenever I ask the question and all, you people will be saying that, sir, I may be answering the wrong answers. So wrong. This is the generally wherever I go, the thing I'll be facing from the people. People are saying that I'll be getting some wrong answers, or see, I'll be saying some wrong answers and all. They'll be saying. The point here is, I'm not looking for the correct answers or for the exact answers or for the appropriate answers also. The things I'm looking for is at least you need to try to make the attempt. At least you need to make the you need to make it try to attempt. Okay. So whenever you are trying to attempt for the answer, so it may be wrong. Okay. The fear you will be having that, sir, if I answer, it may be wrong. That's why I didn't even answer in my Viva, sir. Now you are asking to answer me in webinar. Okay. So don't think like that. See, answer may be correct or answer may be wrong. Whenever you are trying to answer the question, you started you are into the brainstorming scenario. So where you are thinking yourself or where you are thinking on the respective problem statement. See, the point is that if I'm not wrong, I think you are aware of Smart India hackathons and all, where the central governments are conducting, which the people will be dealing on the problem statements and all. So there, the tagline or the thing they'll be using is the brainstorming. Okay, so these hackathon quizzes are not they're not always looking for the exact answers. See, for some questions you'll be having a number of ways to answer. For some questions you are having one way to answer. The point is that how good you are thinking, how best you are trying to think. Okay, that is what I'm expecting from you people. So, so I'll get responses from you people if I'm not wrong. Are you ready to give responses? I'm not getting any yes for the responses. Yeah. I'm happy to see you people. There are very good number of yeses. I'm happy to see those all things. Yeah. So before jumping into the concept, one of our friend asked me that our friend asked me that, sir, what are the topics we are going to cover in these 5 days? So let me quickly recap what are the topics I'm going into I'm going to cover in 5 days. I'll be dealing with the basics and components of electric vehicle. I'll be dealing with the IC engine vehicle drawbacks and I'll be dealing with the electric vehicle advantages and disadvantages. Then I'll be dealing with the powertrains and drivetrains. Followed by you will be having the electric motor, selection of the motor. Next, you will be having something called your battery technology, battery management technology, charging and its infrastructure. You will be having a quick recap of the controllers. Then on the last day, you will be having the base level simulation. Okay, so these are the things we are going to cover in the next 5 days. So whenever I'm saying the simulation, most of the people are saying that most of the people will be expecting that in 5 days of the master class, I'll be learning all the things and I'll be building a Tesla Cybertruck on my own and I'll be traveling in my gully. Okay. Don't think like that because see, EV is a R&D technology where the lots of improvements are coming in the industry. So you people are you people are now you are giving the baby steps into the market. So one thing I can say you is learn the things whatever you are learning properly. Don't expect very large things in 5 days. The people will be saying that how to learn English in 30 days, how to learn English in Hindi in 5 days. If you are learning Hindi in 5 days, you can only speak with your Pani Puri fellow, where you can say that Bhaiya thoda pass dal. Okay, इतने ज़्यादा आप कुछ भी बोल नहीं सकते. Okay, so the point is that this is one of the foundation. This is one of the basement for your electric vehicle industry. So, see, the point is that in these 5 days, I'll be building a proper basement on the electric vehicle technology. I'll be giving a proper slabbing for the electric vehicle technology. Then after, it depends on you. Okay, so I think you are aware of house construction. After you are building the basement, you need to water up the basement continuously for a set of days or set of months, or depends on the time. Then if you are watering continuously, your basement will become stronger. Then you can build a huge house. Okay, so where you can build a brick on brick, which will be creating a beautiful house. So the point is that here I am trying to lay proper basement for you people. Then on that basement, for that basement, you need to work on the basement, you need to water that basement, you need to make the further steps into this industry. Then you will be having a fruitful results in this market. Okay, so here you will be getting doubts that sir, where we need to learn yeah, so here you will be getting the doubt that sir, how to improve the knowledge in electric vehicle technology and all. In the further classes, we will be saying, and HAW is always open for your brainstorming things. And HAW is, I think now the IPL season is going, where you people are seeing the IPL. What is the tagline of IPL? Can anyone say? No, no one will watch the IPL. Entertainment is the tagline for IPL. Then, yeah, very good. Srinidhi. Okay. So the tagline for your IPL is where talent meets the opportunity. So the point is that we at HIW, we are looking for the people who has the talent and who are looking for the opportunities. We are here to provide a number of opportunities for you people. So please be in follow with HIW. Please stay updated with our what we say groups and all. And then one more thing, what I want to say is, please follow the LinkedIn of the HIW. Okay. Do you have LinkedIn profile? How many of you are having the LinkedIn profile? Yeah. So whoever having the LinkedIn profile, our team will share the LinkedIn ID in the group. Where you just follow the HIW's LinkedIn ID, where you will be having nearly 8K plus of followers. The one good advantage with your LinkedIn profile, with following the LinkedIn profile of the esteemed institutes are, where you will be the connection with the n number of people. In that n number of people, you will be having entrepreneurs, you will be having great CEOs and all. So LinkedIn is something that where algorithm is running in such a way that if anyone is liking your profile, or if anyone is interested in your work, then the people who are associated with them also will be getting what we say notifications regarding that, so which will increase your opportunity. Okay, so LinkedIn is something that where it will be working as a social media platform, same as your Instagram, but Instagram में पूरा reels आता, LinkedIn में पूरा technical content आता. Okay, we are habituated to see thousand reels continuously, but we never scroll LinkedIn and our mail IDs and all. Make a habit of using the LinkedIn from now onwards, so that you will be having a great connection. You will be getting a different ideologies regarding the electric vehicle. So once if you check with us, we will also be having different. We will be posting every updates of the EVs. We will be posting updates of the solar. We'll be posting updates regarding the system designing. So whatever the updates you are getting, which may help you to build your career in the core segment. Okay. Chalo, without any further delay, shall we quickly move into the topic? Yeah. Now, before learning about any new technology, we people are asking, sir, what are the trends in the electric vehicle technology? So, and we will be asking that what are the recent announcement in the electric vehicle technologies and all. So here I'll be explaining few trends regarding the electric vehicle technology. Then we'll be moving into the in depth of the electric vehicles and all. Coming to the trends in the electric vehicle technology, the first trend I can say that record break in EV sales. Okay, so for some time let me behave like a anchor. I'll be saying that record break in EV sales, where we'll be having globally we are having 14 million units of electric vehicle sales by 2023, and in India we are having nearly 27% of the growth in electric vehicle sales in 2024. So if you compare from 23 to 24, India had grown up to 27% of on-road vehicles, or 27% of market share has been increased if you compare it with the 2023. So where I can easily say that 2 million units of vehicles are sold in 2023 and 2024 financial year. And along with the rest of the months rest of the months included into 2024, we are having nearly 2 millions of vehicles are sold. So here the point is that I'm not concentrating on the manufacturing. I'm just concentrating on the sales, because it is not bigger task to manufacture if we are having the proper manpower. But here the point is that how many vehicles we are having on road. Okay. Yeah. One of the major reason for those vehicles on road are the one of the major scheme introduced by our central government. Government of India has announced the Electric Mobility Promotion Scheme, which is EMPS, which is introduced in 2024 of the March. Okay, so if anyone is following the news, you can easily get to know regarding this. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So we can easily get to know regarding this scheme. So in this scheme, government is spending nearly 500 crores of pennies for every 4 months or for every quarter, where the government is spending this amount as the subsidies on the vehicles. Now, if you are clearly check the two-wheeler vehicles, if you want to buy the two-wheeler vehicles, randomly they'll be giving the ex-showroom price as 1,70,000. And from that, if you are from the origin of Telangana, the people will be saying that you will be having 10 to 12% of waive off on the road tax. Then they are also saying that you will be having 10,000 subsidy given by the central government. That subsidy schemes and all comes under this electric mobility promotion scheme. Okay. Then these are the things we will be having in case of your government schemes. Then we are having a numerous change in the battery technology. Okay. We are also having a rapid change in the electric vehicle mobility technology, which will lead to the growth of the market. So if you check the Indian market scenario, now as of now, in the Indian market scenario, 86% of market share has been overcome, or has been led by your Tata Motors. Okay, I think all of you are aware of the Tata Motors, where which is led by great Ratan Tata Garu. Now some other people are handling it, but during the time of Ratan Tata Garu, he has contributed, or he made he has contributed many things in the electric vehicle industry, which led to the proper 86% of market share in four-wheeler, that too in India. Okay, followed by you will be having the MG Motors, you will be having the Hyundai, different types of vehicles where you will be having 9 to 10% of the shares in the market. Okay, so this is what we will be having the recent trend regarding your two-wheelers and four-wheelers. And coming to the two-wheelers, I think all of you are aware of the two-wheelers, Ola, Ather, and TVS. Okay, I think most of the people who said S regarding the electric vehicle technology. So they are the people who are using these different types of vehicles where you will be having Ola vehicles, you will be having the TVS motor two-wheelers and Ather motor two-wheelers. Now, if we properly dissect them, Ola is leading 27.2% of the overall market share. Okay, if you properly check the market, so up to 2020, okay, post-COVID or during the COVID, up to COVID, we don't have that much awareness regarding the electric vehicle technology. But all of a sudden in the COVID time, there is a sudden shutdown in the market, sudden shutdown in the people who are roaming outside the houses, sudden shutdown in the utility of vehicles. So which reduced the Indian pollution nearly by 15 to 20%. If I am not wrong, some studies are saying we'll be having nearly 25 to 30% of pollution reduced in this COVID time. So during the COVID time, all of a sudden, the two-wheeler sector, the Ola electric vehicle came into the market where they started nearly, if I'll not say direct production. They started their manufacturing here, not manufacturing. They started their assembling and all. They made their proper designing and they launched the market with the help of all the talented electric vehicle engineers they are having. And by that, it is leading the market with the 27.2% of the share. Followed by you will be having something called your TVS Motors, where it is having the market share of 19 to 20%, and Ather will be having the market share of 14 to 6%. And the numbers are counting, because Indian government is planning to have nearly 70 to 75% of on-road vehicles to be electrical by 2047. Okay, by 2047, the vision 2047 in the EV industry is we are planning for nearly 70 to 75% of on-road vehicles must be electrical. And the same schemes is going in your, if I'm not wrong, the same schemes are going in your Chhattisgarh, the same schemes are going in Gujarat. The same relevant schemes are going in Andhra Pradesh. One scheme I have idea in Telangana is tax waive off. And one more thing, the government is planning to waive off all the IC engine buses from the ORR region. And they are planning to bring 3,300 plus new buses into the ORR region, that to be electrical. Now, here comes the point is that at the end of these sessions, I'm not only trying to deliver the knowledge for you people. Along with the knowledge, I also want to show the where the opportunities you are having in the EV industry also. So if you properly check, okay, 3,300 new buses need to be introduced into the some region. Okay, now whenever they are planning to buy 3,300 buses, imagine that contract will be went for some XYZ people. Now those XYZ people are already established in the automobile industries in the IC engine technology or in the IC engine region. Now the point is that they need to build the new electric vehicles with the proper advancements in technologies and with the proper ADAS, GIDAS, kuch bhi ho to, everything we will be having. Okay, then if this is the scenario, whenever they want to build the new vehicles, they need to have the proper qualified engineers. And again, those qualified engineers are we. Okay, we are those qualified engineers where we'll be working in this in that segment, and which that segment may lead to the very huge remarkable changes in future. Okay, so these are the latest trends in the EV technology. Any doubts? Any doubts, Yatam S. Varaprasad? Yeah, you are asking some doubt. Regarding the weather changes and all. Just wait some time. You will be getting to know what are the changes you will be having and all. See, the point is that whenever I'm presenting only one screen, that screen will only be visible only. So until unless the topic completed in that skill, like in that screen, I can't change for the next screen. So you need to listen the topic. You need to note down those things where I'm giving you the proper trends in the EV market. So if you are listening it normally, you will not get any enthusiasm in these slides. But if you properly check it, this one slide will be giving you a lots of opportunities in the market, and this one slide will be giving you a lots of ideas to be an entrepreneur. Okay. This is
Sorry,
what.
Manjunath, sorry to interrupt. Are you presenting
Yeah.
something?
Yes, ma'am. I'm presenting the latest trends in EV technology.
Okay, but we have another presentation where it is only the EV electric vehicle technology and it is not moving. Can you please check once?
Okay. Now can you see it?
Yeah, now it's fine. Yeah.
Yeah. So now you can see the screen for 2 minutes where you'll get some enthusiasm. So here, this is the screen where you will be having the things, whatever I have said. So the things we have discussed as of now is electrical mobility promotion scheme is one of the thing. Then we'll be having something called your Tata Motor is leading the market with 86% of the market share, followed by you will be having the MG and Hyundai. Then coming for the two-wheeler EV sector, this sector is leading by Ola. Then you'll be having something called your TVS Motor and Ather Energy. Okay, so these are the some latest trends where we need to look after before we are diving into the concept. And there are few other trends or few other updates in the EV market where we need to concentrate. The one of the major update is artificial intelligence artificial intelligence is included into the electric vehicle technology, where it is properly scrutinizing the health of the electric vehicles, where it is properly creating the advanced driver safety assistance system, which you can see the unmanned ground vehicles. Can you give me example of one unmanned ground vehicle? Can anyone give me one example of unmanned ground vehicle? Tesla, very good. In the Tesla, do you know the variant? One recent variant, can you say? Where the Mahindra is having unmanned technology. Yeah, Tesla Cybertruck is one of the thing where we are listening since few months, few years. Okay, since 1 or 2 years, we are habituated to listen regarding the Tesla Cybertruck, where the Tesla Cybertruck is working on the working with the help of the artificial intelligence. Okay, so if you are sitting in a Tesla Cybertruck, you don't have any driver. Just simply, if you are entering the destination, automatically it will be reaching to the destination. In between, it will be taking care of all the obstacles it is getting, everything it is taken care by the system, the artificial intelligence included into the system, the driver safety assistance system you will be having, and along with that the IoT application you will be having inside the vehicle. Okay, so this is what the advancement we can see in the market. Then the improved connectivity of the features. Okay, the connectivity features of the vehicle has been increased and mainly regarding your charging technologies, Sandy. Nowadays, we are also adapted for the AC charging technologies, and also we are adapted for the conductive and inductive charging technologies, which will be improving the proper connectivity features. Then we'll be having the development in the charging infrastructure, and the smart grid technology is well known for every electrical engineer. People are working on the smart grid technology, but the smart grid technology is introduced into the electric vehicle technology, where you will be having a proper charging infrastructure with the smart grid technologies. Then we are having the advancements in the battery technologies. The one advancement I can say is before 2 years, we are having the major issue with the batteries is battery failures and all. Nowadays, 99.99% of the battery failure issues has been overcome. Then one of the new technology introduced in the battery is the range of the batteries has been improved. Okay, so we are looking into the market that we are having the electric vehicle where we will be having mileage issues and all. Now those mileage issues has been overcome. Now beautifully you will be having 685 kilometers of mileage and all. then the sustainable material disposal has introduced into the electric vehicle technology, where you will be having the proper material disposal. Then you can observe that one of the beautiful technology in the electric vehicle industry, or one of the beautiful what we say feature of the electric vehicle is regenerative braking mechanism. Okay, with the help of regenerative braking, you can even reuse the wastage of energy, which is one of the beautiful concept where you can observe in the electric vehicle technology. Okay, so these are the trends we are having in the electric vehicle technology as of now. All of you clear with the trends? Are you following? Yeah. Yeah. So this is like a baby walk, as I said that. So you will be getting a number of doubts in the initial stage, that you will be asking that is EVs are useful, sir. So without EVs are useful, why the college people will ask you to attend for the webinars, why the market will be showing a lot of interest in the EV development, why the governments are keeping a lots of funds in the EV development. Okay, so as of now, we know that we are living in a myth that electric vehicles are some vehicles where if you are sitting and traveling in the vehicle will blast, and we will also blast like a bomb and we will die. Okay, this is what the market scenario we are seeing, because whenever one thing what I can say is whenever any new technology is coming, good will spread very less compared to the bad. Or if I can correct it and say that bad will spread very faster than good. Okay, so even though if you are having 99 good qualities, one good quality will ruin off the industry. So that that one bad quality will ruin off the industries. So such bad qualities as of now we have seen are the battery failures. Now I can guarantee you people that we don't have any failures in the batteries. Okay, so before seeing the news articles and all, just check in your surrounding how many of your friends are having electric vehicles, and how many of your friends are blasted those electric vehicles for the Diwali. Do anyone did that? Any of your friends' vehicle has blasted? No, no. Yeah. So this is what the response we are getting. Okay. So if we are having the 10 friends, in that if 8 people are using the EV or 5 people are using the EV, those 5 EV vehicles are very proper. Those are working very properly. See, small connectivity issues and all very common for all the vehicles. Vehicle itself is an automobile where you'll be having a minor difficulties or minor disadvantages with the automobile industry. And whenever you people are into the baby steps of the electric vehicle market, even the market is also making the baby steps. Okay, so in the baby steps, we are habituated to fall down. We are habituated to many other things. Okay, but market is trying to learn, because one thing I can say strongly that EV is in R&D stage. EV market is presently in R&D stage, where a proper R&D is going on EV market. And one thing what you people can say for the persons who are talking negatively about EV, you people can strongly say that within 10 years, their passion plus their passion pro will be ruined off by Olas and Ethers. Okay, sure. Done. Now, before going into the in-depth of electric vehicle, let me explain you what is the history of vehicle we are having. Okay. See, the point is that you people will be getting that, sir, we are born in 21st century. So do we are having the vehicles from 17th century or 16th century? Okay. So if this is the doubt you are getting, you need to look after what is the timeline and what is the historical development of the vehicles. And that too, what is the proper historical development of the electric vehicles you need to know. So I think my timeline is present for everyone. Yeah. Okay. If we properly see this timeline, this is the timeline where you will be having the 17th or 18th century, if I'm not wrong. Now, in the ancient days, people are used to travel with the help of the buggies and bullock carts as the primary source of transport until the first industrial revolution as begins in the 18th century. So before the 18th century, there is the namuna of vehicle, which is the bullock carts or buggies. People are used to travel on bullock carts and buggies before the 18th century. Whenever the first industrial revolution has begun in the 18th century, the steam engine hit the market. Okay, so what happened in the first industrial revolution? See, there's no, some people are asking that, sir, what are the important points we can expect in the interviews and all. So these industrial revolutions and history is one of the major mystery in your interviews. So most of the people will be learning regarding the motor, that motor how working, this motor how working. We will be dealing with a number of motors, a number of batteries. But whenever you are going for the electric vehicle, most of the cases or some cases, whenever you are attending for the interviews and all, people will be asking that what is the history of electric vehicle. Then you should not say that, sir, I don't even know my history, how I'll know the electric vehicle history. Okay, so that should not be answered. For that, if you want to, you can also take down that in the ancient days, people are used to have buggies and bullock carts as the primary mode of transport until the first industrial revolution began in the 18th century. What happened in the first industrial revolution means the steam cars hit the market. Okay, the steam cars has hit the market. Okay, until 18th century or around the 1769s and all, you don't even have any steam engine vehicles and all. In the 18th century, the steam cars hit the market. Then the first industrial revolution has begun, where the people are habituated, the people are aware to use the steam engine vehicles. And this steam engine vehicle technology has continued until the second industrial revolution began in the 19th century through the discovery of electricity and assembly of line production. Okay, so how much time these steam engine vehicles are there in the market as a top priority means until the second industrial revolution happened in the 19th century, which has happened because of the or due to the discovery of electricity and assembly of line projects. Okay, and line productions. Now, if you check one example, I think we are all aware of Henry Ford. He is the first person who introduced the production of vehicles in partial steps on a conveyor belt. Okay, so the point is that in before the 18th century, there are the vehicles where bulls are pulling the vehicle, the wheels are rotating. Then after the 18th century, where with the help of the steam engine, we are getting the energy, the wheels are rotating. Then one of the scientists or one of the great personality known as Henry Ford, who started or who thought that why can't I run my vehicle with the help of the conveyor belt, where my conveyor belt is rotating with some electricity. Then the partial conveyor belts has been introduced in the 19th century. Okay, these vehicles are in the market until the third industrial revolution has begun, that in the 70s of the 20th century. Okay, in the 70s of the 20th century, the partial automation using the programmable logics and computers has been introduced. Okay, now we are using these PLCs, now we are using this electric vehicle technology, or now we are using the advancements in the electric vehicle technology. We are saying that we learned this. Okay, but if you properly go back, these all the things are invented in 19th century, 20th century only. Okay, now due to that technology only, nowadays we are having a proper automation in the automobile industry, which is known as your unmanned ground vehicles for your vehicles, unmanned aerial vehicles for your drones. Okay, now this is the thing happened. Now we are into the using of the technology, where the fourth industrial revolution is characterized by application of information and communication technology to the industry, which is known as Industry 4.0. Okay, so we people will be seeing the Industry 4.0. Then we'll be saying that this is some new technology we need to learn. But this industry technology, which includes your electric vehicles, which includes your big data, robotics, drones, simulation, integration, IoT application, your cyber security, your cloud computing, every new technology comes under your what we say Industry 4.0. Now we are in the Industry 4.0, where we are completely automating our electric vehicles and where we are trying to protect our non-renewable energy sources. That is something different story. And further we will be going to deal regarding that. And now, if you properly observe, from 1860 to 1924, there is a golden era of electric vehicle. Okay, so electric vehicles has the rapid increase in the sales, where the market has the rapid demand in the electric vehicle segment. Most of the people are buying the electric vehicles. They came to know what are the cost difference, running cost का डिफरेंस क्या आता, और उसके साथ साथ पोल्यूशन का इम्पैक्ट कैसा रहता है पूरा. The people have seen and they are started using the electric vehicles. But in the 1924, there happened a summit. That in that summit, the global automobiles has been showcased. Surprisingly, in the global level automobile summit, none of the electric vehicle is presented. None of the electric vehicle is presented, where the people thought that there is a lots of drawback with the electric vehicle. The same what we are thinking: the cars will blast, the batteries will blast. I listened from some person that, sir, whenever we are going on electric vehicle, do we not get any shock, or do we not get from the seats? So these are the things we are getting from the market. This is because of lack of awareness we are having. So we need to build that awareness. We need to be more rigorous in knowing the emerging technologies, because after 10 years, this is the market which will be leading the industry. Solar PV and electric vehicle EV are the market ruling industries in coming 10 years and after 10 years also. How strong are you, sir, for saying that? Means I can easily say that even governments are also supporting for this projects and all. Then who are we to say there will not grow? Okay, so there is a growth in the market. Whoever planning their career in electric vehicle technology and all, you will be having a super career in the future. Then all of a sudden, after 1924, there is a very, what we say, the fossil fuels rate has been decreased rapidly, where the people has completely turned their interest into the fossil fuel vehicles, and then the EV vehicle production has completely disappeared. Okay, until 1970s or 1980s or early or in the early 21st century, up to then, the market has disappeared completely. But around 1960s and 1970s, or if I'm not wrong, 1980s, around that period, US environmentalists has made the research that most of the pollution is because of the IC engine vehicles. The only solution for that is to shift IC engine vehicles into electric vehicles. Then they started working, and then again there is a rapid increase in the electric vehicle market. Then initially hybrid vehicles came, then after plug-in hybrid vehicles came, then after battery electric vehicles came, then after fuel cell vehicles came, then after we'll be having different models of the vehicles with the proper comforts. The comforts in electric vehicles are very high as compared to your normal IC engine vehicles, because the drivetrain or the technology we are using is very amazing technologies we are using in electric vehicle technology. So that is what the thing where the new generation need to move. Okay, so in some movies and all, they'll be saying that for every 30 years we'll be having the generational change. So this is the time where we need to have the proper generational change. You people are the stepping stones for the new industry, and you people are stepping stones for the protection of non-renewable energy sources. Okay, so this is about a quick history of electric vehicle technology. Am I clear? Clear for everyone? Yeah. Okay, sure. Now let us go into our see, this is the timeline of vehicles we will be having, where you'll be having the steam engines, okay, in the early 18th century. Then we are having the conveyor belt vehicles, followed by we will be having something called our normal IC engine vehicles, and you will be having the proper electric vehicles. Now you can see the unmanned vehicles and all. These are the growth in the industry. Okay, sure. Now, sir, since 20 minutes you are talking regarding the highlights of electric vehicles or trends of electric vehicles or the history, one of the mystery of electric vehicle. Sir, what is the vehicle? Can anyone say what is the vehicle? Yeah, what is the vehicle? Can you quickly type in the chat box? transporters, okay, then designing on any way, designing own way, so transportation, using for the transport, which used to take from one place to another place. Anything that uses power to get mechanical output, okay, then vehicle road transport. Yeah, yeah. You'll be having most of the vehicle is a machine used for transporting people from one place to another place, typically powered by engines or motor. It includes, yeah, very good, Priyanka. Yeah, I'm happy for the answers you are giving. Now let me explain what is the proper definition of the vehicle. So here I can say that a vehicle is a means of transport where I can sit and travel from one place to another place. Okay, if I'm taking the ground vehicle as an example, where I can sit and travel from one place to another place. Imagine I'm having my vehicle body. Okay, without wheels, is it possible to propel the vehicle on ground? Without wheels, can I propel my vehicle? No. Okay. Yeah. So for the definition, I want to add one more point that a vehicle is a means of transport where I can sit and travel from one place to another place. This means is running on the wheels. Okay. This means is running on the wheels. Okay. Imagine I am having my vehicle and just a box is my vehicle. For that box, I am connecting the tires. Okay. Without any external energy or without any energy given to the wheels, can my wheels rotate? No. Okay. So some people may say that, sir, I can push from the back. Okay. Sir, my dhakka maar sakte. Okay. Yeah, you can do those things, but in that case also you are giving some external energy. So one of the Newton laws is saying that uh, an object will be in the state of rest or motion unless until external energy is supplied or external source of power is supplied. In the same manner, here the vehicle is means of transport where you will sit and travel from one place to another place, and these wheels are powered by power sources. So these wheels are powered by power source, and the power from power source is transmitted from the power will be transmitted from power source towards the wheels. Okay, so this transmission arrangement is known as your drive. Now, if you properly check the definition, a vehicle is a means of transport where you can sit and travel from one place to another place. These means will be running on the wheels, and wheels are powered by the power source, and this power source is transmitted. The power from the power source is uh, transmitted towards the wheels. Okay, so here if you properly observe, if you take a vehicle, just imagine you are sitting in a box. For that box, you are fixing the tires, and for the tires, you need to give the power. That power will be given either from the motor or from the engine. Okay, now the motor or engine will be giving the power. Okay, for the motor and power, you need to give power supply from the supply or from the battery towards the motor or engine towards the power fuel gauge towards your engine. So if you combinedly check this, you will be having a power source. From the power source, energy is transmitted towards the wheels. So this is the transmission principle. This is how your energy will be transmitting in day-to-day life vehicles also. Okay. So before going into our traditional energy sources, is this bullock cart is a vehicle? Is this bullock cart is a vehicle? Yes. I don't have any engine or motor. Yeah, very good, Vijay and all. Yeah, this is the vehicle where we used to have in the ancient days. See, one thing I need to one thing I need to say here is nothing is a new technology and nothing is a new discovery. Okay, everything what we say, we are taking from the ancient days references. Okay, ancient days references only. Yes, sir, but human effort. What human is doing here? Is human is sitting or is human is carrying that thing? What is the mechanical power human is giving? Showing the direction. Now, if you take your car, okay, even you are the source of the power for the car? Is it the source of the power for the car? Yeah, bull will be giving the energy and direction. See, the point is that I don't have any human being there. The bull will not move. It will move in its own direction. Okay, it will move in its own direction. So whenever you are dealing with the vehicles, don't discuss about the driver. Just driver inputs are something which are the inputs given for the vehicle. That's it. There is nothing energy utilized by nothing of the human energy is utilized by your vehicles. Now, if you properly check this electric bull car, see here, you will be having the bull which is power created, okay, which is using as the power creator. Now, this power is transmitted with the help of the shaft. Then you will be having a rod-like structure in between the wheels. It will be acting as your axle, which will be moving my vehicle whenever the bull is moving. Okay. Now, here, let me ask few questions. Is there energy stored in the bull? If yes, where the energy is stored in the bull? No, there is no storage of energy in the bull. Think properly. Without energy, can you move? Yeah, someone is saying legs of the bull. Okay, so you are saying the same thing as legs of your human body. Okay, so imagine if you are eating some food, that food is directly stored in your, that food is directly converted into energy and stored only in your legs. If it is else, if anyone is coming to attack you, okay, if anyone is coming to attack you, then you are defending only with the help of your legs. You are not using any of your hand, head, sigma mein head se maar dena aisa. You are not using any head and all. Yeah. Okay. This is the correct answer where the energy is stored entire the body. Okay. So energy is something that where it will be storing entire the body. The storage of energy, conversion of energy, that is all something different story where we need to go into the IPC, which is one of the terrific subjects for our engineers. So let us stop here. Body of the bull will be storing the energy. Which type of energy the bull is storing? Which type of energy it is storing? Electric energy storage, bull. Yes, someone is saying electric energy. No, your bull will be storing carbohydrates, which is your chemical energy. Okay, so Bala Raghu, you don't want to be into the physics. Okay, let us jump out from the physics. Okay, now is my bull stomach need to be refilled? Yes, it need to be refilled. And what is the energy conversion you are having here means the energy is converted from chemical towards the mechanical. So if you clearly observe this technology, here this technology will be indicating that, yeah, vehicle will be running on some different kinds of energy sources. So if you properly dissect this, whatever the source you take, either it may be battery source, either it may be motor source, or either it may be motor source, whatever the source you are having, the wheels need to have some mechanical energy. Then only my vehicle will be propelled. The wheels need to have some mechanical energy. Then my vehicle will be properly. Please remember this concept. In further, we will be using this concept. Okay. Yeah. So if I compare this with my IC engine vehicle, so it properly saying that the whole body of the bull will be acting as a fuel tank, and the food will be acting as a fuel, and the conversion of energy will be happened from bull itself, where it is converting chemical energy into mechanical energy. Where in general, if you take your normal vehicles, you will be having the internal combustion engines as well as motors. And do bull need to refill its tank? Yes, definitely it needs to refill its tank. Okay. Yeah. So now, if I want to summarize the last thing, whatever we have seen is something we have seen that the flow of energy in our daily life vehicles are your energy will be flowing from energy source towards the wheels. In between, you will be having some transmission part. Those are your differentials and all you will be having. Those are the things we will be using. Okay. Yeah, the point is that in between you just leave about the things. The things you need to concentrate here is the energy will be transmitting from the source towards the wheels. The energy will be transmitting from the source towards the wheels. This you need to remember. This is the baseline concept where we'll be using in all the vehicle technologies. All the vehicle technologies. Okay. Yeah. Now, the point is that what are the different kinds of energy sources that are available in your daily life to run the vehicle? Okay. Can you quickly respond? What are the different energy sources, or what are the three major different energy sources you will be having in your daily life where you will be seeing solar? Do we have any solar fed vehicles? Mechanical and electrical solar. Okay. Electrical. Yeah, very good. That's petrol, diesel, and not electrical as of now. Initially, we can say that petrol, diesel, and your CNG. Those are not your solar, mechanical, electrical, transformers, and all blah blah blah. Those are the not the things I'm asking here. The thing I'm asking is what are the energy sources I will be having? Okay, so solar is one of the way we can run the vehicle, but that technology is not completely came into the market. Here, the question is I'm asking in your day-to-day life. Okay, so mostly we are seeing majorly gasoline vehicles. We will be having diesel vehicles. Then we will be having something called your CNG vehicles. Those are your compressed natural gas vehicles. Okay. Now these are the three major source of vehicles where I will be using as my power source into my vehicles. Okay. Now, are these power sources are efficiently doing their work, which is converting or which is transporting people from one place to another place? Are they doing their work efficiently? Most of the people are not responding. I am waiting for your responses. No. I'm getting some no's. Okay. But are they doing work or not? Yes. Yeah. I'm getting 99% of SS, or to be precise, 99.996% of SS. The point is that when all the vehicles are doing their work properly, what is the use of learning, or what is the use of introducing electric vehicle technology into the market?
Oh, guys, please wait. I think there's some network glitch. Manna is reconnecting. Thank you for your patience. Guys, meanwhile, Manjunath connects back. I just wanted to make a small announcement. All the guys here, we would like to tell certain programs that HIW launches. Right. So basically, we have first course for electrical, that is electrical system design course, guys, which is of 2 months, where you can learn major concepts on power system design with respect to substation, solar, switchgear, automation, and EV technology also. Along with this course, the eligible guys for this course would be all final years and pass out students. And we will be giving you the placement assistance after the course. That is for the electrical system design course for the final years and pass out students. Then we have another course called Tech Enrich for the second year and third year pursuing candidates, where you will be given 1 month training after every semester, okay, on the very niche concepts that pursuing candidates require, such as AutoCAD or the basics of the industry practices that we do it, how the SLDs will be designed and prepared, what are the basic norms to be considered for the SLDs and all these scenarios. So all the respective uh, concepts with respect to your academic, in line with the academic concepts, we take up with the Tech Enrich program. So you can enroll us, which is starting on May 22nd for Tech Enrich, all the second year and third year candidates. And in the benefit of Tech Enrich program is that you will be learning the concepts in every after every semester for 1 month in online, and in the final year you will be given a 1 month intensive course on the all the respective topics, and then given a placement support as an intern before you finish your BTech electrical. Then we have a batch on VLSI. Any guys who are interested for VLSI can also join. The people who are with electrical can also join, are eligible for the VLSI course, which is for 6 months. And all the three courses are starting in the month of May 22nd. You can enroll with us. All the details are being shared on the chat box. The fee details and all will be communicated from our team. Please do contact for the details. ITI is not eligible for the any of these courses, guys. We do have only diploma as well as BTech guys eligible for the all the three courses.
Hi, ma'am. Can you hear me now?
Yes, Manjunath. Thanks. You're back?
Yeah.
Guys, we'll
Yeah, I'm
answer
back, madam. I
queries
had some.
on yeah. Guys, sorry, Manjunath, give me a moment. We'll come back to you on the queries, guys. Our numbers have been posted on the chat box. You can please do contact us anytime. You can also put the same thing on the feedback. Our team will contact you if you have interest in our programs. Manjunath, you can continue. It's okay. They are waiting for your session.
Yeah. Thank you, ma'am. Sorry, guys. Sorry for inconvenience. Yeah. So now I think you can also see my screen properly.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, before I am disconnecting, I asked you people one question that when all the vehicles are doing their jobs, which is used for transportation and traveling, then what is the need of electric vehicles? Efficiency, pollution control, very good. Eco-friendly, reduce global warming to overcome the drawbacks of existing vehicles. Very good, Danush. To reduce the pollution, to reduce the dependency on fossil fuels. Very good. I'm getting smart answers from your side. These sources are going to be exhausted. Very good. Environmental purpose. Okay, sorry. Environmental purpose. And then to reduce emission. Okay. I'm getting some good number of answers where I'm happy for your answers. No, they are not cheap. They may be best. They are not cheap as of now. Cello. Okay. Now the point here comes whenever you're having the one more way of asking this question is whenever we are having the IC engine vehicles, then what is the use of electric vehicle? Okay, so here the question itself says that what are the drawbacks regarding your electric IC engine vehicle? Okay, so here we need to look after what are the major drawbacks regarding your IC engine vehicle, or where I can say that what are the USPs or what are the major selling points regarding your electric in the market. Okay, now the first thing what I can say is here I'll be having the two major drawbacks only. One is your fossil fuels, one more is your pollution. Okay, one is your fossil fuels, one more is your pollution. Okay, first let me discuss regarding the fossil fuels. Then let me come towards the pollution. Then again let us see whatever what we say. Then let us see the running cost and all in further slides. Okay, now if you take the fossil fuels which are used in the IC engine vehicles, are they renewable energy sources or non-renewable energy sources? Tilak, can I get to know are these energy sources are renewable or non-renewable? Yeah, very good, Andy. Um, Tilak, it's not renewable energy sources. I'm asking about the renewable and non-renewable energy sources. So I can say that majority of your answers or everyone is saying they are the non-renewable energy sources. I'm happy to hear that. So if you properly check into the resources we are using here or the power sources we are using here are non-renewable energy sources. Non-renewable energy sources means which are going to be vanished. Okay, as few of our friends said that which are going to be vanished. Okay, yeah. So here, see, we are in a situation or we are in an environment or we are in a society that whenever the people comforts are increasing, then automatically, whenever the population is increasing, automatically the comforts of the people is getting increased, and we are habituated or we are looking for the more comfortable scenarios. Like if I'm not wrong, whenever you're pursuing your degree, then immediately after getting the jobs, you are looking for the petrol vehicles or you are looking for the two-wheelers like your bullet bikes and all. We are looking for looking to buy the vehicles. So if you take a scale of 10 people, 9 people out of the 10 are interested to buy IC engine vehicles because of lack of awareness. Okay, now whenever you're focusing on this IC engine vehicle technology and majorly the power source of IC engine vehicle technology, here the power sources are majorly non-renewable energy sources because they are we are extracting those energy sources from the underground. So same as your coal and all, where if you are continuously extracting the scenario of the Singareni coal mines, you can easily identify what happening in the Singareni and all. So if we are putting a lot of stress on the present reserves of the energies to fulfill our needs, they will exhaust one day or they will vanish one day. And I can say that that one day is very near for us. It may be in a decade or it may be in 2 decades. Okay. So you people may say that, sir, electric vehicles we can use. Then what is the use of non-renewable energy sources? Yeah, non-renewable energy sources are not only used for vehicle. There are a lots of usage of non-renewable energy sources where you will be using in the different segments, Now here, one thing I can say is they are the non-renewable energy sources, they are getting vanished. And one more thing I can say here is, as we discussed, whenever the population is increasing, the comforts of the people is increasing commonly, then the needs of the people is increasing. So needs of the people means the demand of the people are increasing. To be precise, if you are buying the if you are buying the IC engine vehicle, the demand of petroleum has been increased, or the demand of petroleum is increasing exponentially. Now the point is that whenever I am having a huge demand in the market, in the same way, the proportionally, if I am having the huge supply of fossil fuels, then there is no problem. If you keep your pollution aside, the cost will be very helpful for you. But these are the non-renewable energy sources, they are vanishing. So what it is indicating, these energy sources, the demand is very high and the supply of energy sources is very, very low. And this is the basic BEF or something where you will be studying in your BTech, supply and demand chain. Okay, where if you are having the high demand and less supply, automatically the what we say the competition will be increased. So the cost of the fossil fuels is increasing rapidly. So if you check before 10 years or before 8 years or before 12 years, you can get the petrol for 60 rupees, 50 rupees. But now it is for 220, 120 rupees, 140 rupees, or 110 rupees, if I'm not wrong, to be precise. Okay. So if you check here, you people will be saying that we'll be having a lots of taxes, lots of something, blah, 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 blah. We'll be discussing. That may be one source of increase in the petroleum price. And one more, the major source is they are the non-renewable energy sources. And the extraction cost is also, the extraction cost should be bared by the customer himself. Okay, customer need to bear the extraction cost. So altogether, the cost of the fossil fuels is very high. Okay, yeah. So as I am discussing regarding the cost of the fossil fuels, here I want to wind it off one more thing. So I think all of you are aware of your Honda Activa 5G vehicles or 6G vehicles. Are you aware of Honda vehicles? Yes, I'm getting very less. Are you people are following? Can you reply me in the chat box? Yeah. What is the mileage given? What is the average mileage given by a Honda Activa vehicle and Activa vehicle mileage ఎంత ఇస్తుంది? Or what is the mileage given by the Honda Activa vehicle? 60, 40, 35, 40, 45, 50, 50, 45, 50. So to be precise, I'll take the average of the complete things. Let us make it that the mileage given by your Honda Activa is 50 kilometers. Okay, 50 kilometers per liter. Okay, you need to mention the things 50 kilometers per liter. Okay, yeah. Now, whenever it is giving the 50 kilometers per liter, my target is to travel 100 kilometers on that vehicle. How much petrol I need to pour into that vehicle? How many liters of petrol required? 2 liters of petrol. 2 liters of petrol, 2 liters of petrol. Okay. Now, what is the cost of liter petrol, Andy? 110, 110, 110, 110. Yeah, 120, 200. I'm not asking about the BP rate. I'm asking about the petrol rate. 107, 120, 108, 110. Yeah. Okay. Roughly, let us take for the 110 rupees. Okay. For 2 liters. Yeah, very good, Hema. It is 220 rupees for 2 liters. Okay. So now if I take an IC engine vehicle, on that IC engine vehicle to travel 100 kilometers, precisely to be precise, if I take my Honda Activa vehicle, which is having the mileage of 50 kilometers, to travel 100 kilometers, what is the cost I need to spend on it? 220 rupees, that is the running cost. Okay, 220 rupees, that is the running cost. Let us take the same example with your Ola vehicle. What is the mileage given by Ola vehicle per one full charge? 100, very good. Okay, if you are taking any new vehicles and all, it will be around 90 to 120. Let us take it as average as 100. Okay, now how much amount of battery I need to have for getting 100 kilometers of mileage, or what is the what we say, what is the capacity of the battery I need to have? What is the capacity of the battery I need to have? It's not exactly 5.5. You need to have nearly of 3 to 4 kilowatt hour battery. Let me take it as a 4 kilowatt hour battery. Okay, so the mileage given the mileage given by your Ola vehicle is 100 kilometers. For 100 kilometers, I need to have 4 kilowatt hour of the battery. Okay, now how much units of power I need to have, or how much units of electricity I need to charge 4 kilowatt hour battery? 4 units, very good. 1 unit. So if you can do in 1 unit, I'll come to your home. Can you recharge my battery with 1 unit? Okay, 4 units, 4 units, 4 units. What is the cost per unit? 12 rupees. 8, 3.5, 7 to 10, 7 to 10. Depends on the slab. Very good. Okay, if you go for the base slab, where you'll be getting only less than 200 units of current, don't say that, sir, I'm having free current in my home. Just you take roughly. Okay, I'll roughly take it as 4 rupees. Now, for traveling 100 kilometers on my Ola vehicle, I need to spend nearly 4 units of current. Okay, what is the cost per unit current? Let us take it as a 5 rupees. So what is the total cost I'll be having here? 20 rupees. Okay, 20 rupees to travel 100 kilometers on your Ola vehicle, and the same 100 kilometers on your IC engine vehicle is, and the same 100 kilometers on your IC engine vehicle is 220 rupees. So what is the difference of price you will be having? 200 rupees. Nearly 10 to 11 times of running cost can be saved with the help of your electric vehicle. Okay, so this is one of the major unique selling point. Okay, this is one of the major unique selling point where you can easily say that nearly I can save 11 times of the running cost. Down the stream, if you are going for the years, you will be saving lakhs of rupees. So this is one of the major advantage with your electric vehicle compared to your IC engine vehicle, where you'll be having very low running cost. Okay, then one of the major issue with your IC engine, I think all of you clear with the fossil fuels. What happened in case of the fossil fuels? What happened with your non-renewable energy sources? How the pricing is varying and all. Everyone got clarity? Yeah, very good, Andy. Now, here I can say that one of the major drawback we have discussed, that is regarding your fossil fuels, rate of decrease of fossil fuels, and the cost of fossil fuels we have seen. The next thing we'll be having is your pollution. Okay, next major thing we'll be having is your pollution. Okay, yeah. So if you properly check regarding your pollution, the first type of pollution you will be getting is your particulate matter. Okay, so whenever you are traveling in the traffic areas and all, imagine some black color, what we say, air or some wastage material is coming from the vehicle in front of you. What happens if you inhale that vehicle? Why? What happens if we inhale that air? It may damage the lungs. Okay, immediately it may damage the lungs, or you'll be getting some irritations. Yeah, you'll be getting some irritation sensings. You will be having some throat problems. You will be having some lung irritations. You will be having coughing. You will be having sneezing. You will be having running nose. And in the long term, it will be damaging your respiratory systems. So whenever you check that particulate matter, if you see in the microscope, they are the tiny liquid or solid droplets. Whenever we are inhaling those droplets, they will be damaging our entire respiratory system. So this is what we will be observing, that most of the people are nowadays we'll be having a lots of skin effects, a lots of breathing effects and all. And undoubtedly, all of us are facing with the hair fall problem. Okay, so this is one of the major culprit for your hair fall. Okay, so at least if you are not convincing for the cost, you need to convince for your hair. Okay, so at least you need to take this as the selling point, and you need to use your electric vehicles. Okay, yeah. Yeah, very good. We are getting the respiratory problems. Then this is regarding your particulate matter. The next type of emissions you will be having from the vehicles are carbon dioxide and carbon monoxide emissions, which are responsible for the greenhouse gas effects. Okay. So which ultimately leads to the increase of temperature in the atmosphere, or increase of the atmosphere temperature, which will affect the life on the earth. Okay. So I think I don't want to track anything more regarding this, because we can see the amount of heat waves we are getting, the amount of humid we are having just in the end of the April itself. So if you are going for the mid of the May, hell out of the humidity will be having. So this is because of so if you compare, if you go back to your childhood days where you will be having 30 or 35 degrees of the temperature in the mid of the summer. Okay, but in the starting of the summer itself, here we are having 30 to 35. If you are going to the mid, some regions are touching 40 to 50. So this is because of greenhouse gas effect, and this greenhouse gas effect is occurred because of emission of carbon dioxide and carbon monoxides, which are emitting from your vehicle. Okay, then see, this is how your greenhouse gases will be having. Okay, then the next type of pollution we'll be getting from the vehicle is methane gases. The next type of pollution we'll be getting is methane gases. Okay, so methane gas is one of the major harmful gas which is emitting from your vehicle. So this methane gas is responsible for the ozone layer depletion. Okay, so I think all of you are aware of the ozone layer. Ozone layer is the protection layer between your earth atmosphere and the sun. Okay, here you can observe. From the earth you will be having the troposphere. On the troposphere you will be having the ozone layer, where this ozone layer will be acting as a protection layer. This ozone layer is getting depleted, or this ozone layer is getting weakened just because of this methane gas emissions. Okay, so if this ozone layer is getting completely depleted, it will become very hard to sustain in the earth atmosphere. Okay, then you will be having something called your sulfur dioxides and nitrogen monoxides. We'll be having something called your sulfur dioxides and nitrogen monoxides. So these are also the poisonous gases which are releasing from the vehicles, where these are responsible for the poison respiratory problems, sudden infant death syndrome, where the small infant babies are dying because of their lung diseases. This is because of inhaling of sulfur dioxides and nitrogen oxides, and then which will be making very hard to sustain in the earth atmosphere, which is mainly for the flora and fauna, and also for the human beings, and they are the main reason behind your acid rains. Okay, so if you properly observe from the vehicle, nitrogen monoxides and sulfur dioxides are emitted. Okay, nitrogen monoxides and sulfur dioxides are emitted, so straightly they'll be going into the atmosphere. They are reacting with the oxygen and forming nitrogen dioxides and sulfur trioxide. These nitrogen dioxides and sulfur dioxides will be moving into the clouds. They are reacting with the waters and creating nitric acids and sulfuric acid. So whenever they are creating nitric acid and sulfuric acid, whenever the cloud burst is happen, then we'll be getting the rains. That rain is not normal rain, which is a combination of water with the acid, which is a combination of water with the acid. So these may directly not affect the people. And these are not like your direct acids, where if they are pouring, your skin will be moved off or something will not happen. But they are mainly affecting what we say. They are mainly affecting the fertility of the soil. They are mainly affecting the crop culture, and they are also these are the one of the major harmful substances for the cultivating land. So these are the major pollutions we'll be getting, like your particulate matter. You'll be having the carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide emissions. Then you'll be having the methane gas emissions. Then you'll be having the nitrogen and sulfur oxides. Okay, because of these pollutions, you will be having a lot of health issues, where the complete what we say human system has collapsed. as getting collapsed. Okay, it is collapsing day by day. Okay, see, here the people will be saying that sir, is it just because of the IC engine vehicles only? Yes, I can say this is not only because of the IC engine vehicles, but majority of the pollution is occurring from the IC engine vehicles only. So this is what the scenario where you have seen in the Delhi. Okay, if anyone is from Delhi here. No. Okay. Yeah. So Delhi is capital city of our India. So if you properly observe the Delhi's recent election, whatever the party won and all, let us keep the elections aside. If you check the manifesto of all the parties, the one single agenda they are following is to filter the Delhi's polluted air. That is the one main agenda where all the parties came into the election campaigning, where they are trying to bring awareness, where they are trying to filter the air. Okay, see, this is what the bad scenario we are having. So in the ancient days, we are listened to drink direct water directly from the lakes and all. Now we are drinking the purified water. In the same manner, if this scenario continues, very soon we need to breathe, or very soon we need to buy the oxygen cylinders, or filtered oxygen cylinder, where we need to filter the atmospheric air. Okay, so do we need to do that? Are you happy if that happens? Are you ready to inhale the pollutant air, or are you people are ready to inhale the filtered air, or are you people are ready to buy the air bottles like your water bottles? See, in one of the recent interview, also in one of the recent podcast, I think all of you are aware of one of the American entrepreneur who is working on the anti-aging system. Okay, his name is Brian Johnson. He came for the Indian podcast. Okay, with the Nikhil Kamath. Okay, he came for the Indian podcast with the Nikhil Kamath. Okay, by default, his main agenda is to live for 200 years. So he'll be mainly focusing on food and environment, what he'll be having. Okay, now what happened? He came with the N95 mask to purify the air. Even though he came with the N95 mask, he got the physical discomfort, itching of the skin, and he got some disturbances in breathing and all. Okay, whenever he sat on the interview, that happened very good. Then immediately he checked that what we say AQI level, which is 130. 130 is the AQI level, and which is equivalent to 3.4 cigarettes per day. Okay, which is equivalent to 3.4 cigarettes per day. Then immediately he left the interview, and he shared in one X or something, and he said that the pollution is very, very high. Okay, so imagine for the 1 hour only, the outside people can't bear this scenario. Then air quality was not good, so he went. Yeah, very good. That's what I'm saying. The quality of the air is not good. Why? Because of the pollutions in the air. So how we are getting the pollutions? That is not the any what we say, the podcast is happened not any outskirts of the city. Okay, it happened in the city only, where you don't have any industries and all. Then why you are having this much of air pollution? So imagine he clearly mentioned in his tweet that 130 AQI level is not at all suggestible to breathe. Okay, he can't even stay for the 1 day. Imagine we people are staying for years and years. Okay, not we are staying for years and years. As of now, we are staying, but we are having few difficulties and all. Now, the point is that why it happened. Is there any industries nearby that podcast and all? Large number of vehicles on road. Very good. Large number of vehicles. Utility of vehicles is very, very, very high in the metropolitan cities, which is leading to the very harmful situation to lead. Okay, so now you're saying this is because of the pollution. What is the solution for this pollution? What is the solution for this pollution? Using public transport. Even public transports are majorly on IC engine vehicles. Using EVs. Yeah, very good. Okay. Yeah. So the solution for reducing this pollution is shifting the polluting non-renewable energy source of vehicles into non-polluting renewable energy source of vehicles. Those are your electric vehicles. Even though if you are growing the plants, even though if you are taking any measures, if the utility of IC engine vehicles is in such scenario, then automatically no one can save us. Yeah. Replace IC engines with EVs, replace IC engine with EVs. Very good. Okay. So the solution to overcome this pollution is replace existing IC engine vehicles into electric vehicles, or just build only new electric vehicles where the market should only supply the electric vehicles. So if this scenario happens, then at least we can reach 70% of on-road vehicles by 2047. Okay, so this is the main thing you need to focus. Okay, so here comes your career opportunities and all of you are aware of this. So now all of you convinced to buy the electric vehicles. Now all of you convinced to buy the electric vehicle. Delhi pollution is because of the mass vehicle usage, agriculture waste burned in Punjab. Yeah, very good. But EV vehicles are burned during the batteries. Very good. Okay. I'm getting most of the SS as compared to the starting of the session. Still, there are hundreds of people need to be response. I'm not getting response from your side. Who are connected to the class, can you quickly type S? But it will have more problems used. Okay, let you think like that only for one more day. I'll clear your doubts also. They are on R&D to make more great EV friendly. Yeah, very good. Make India great with the help of EVs. Very good. Yeah. Okay. Chalo. I think now you got major selling points or selling points for your electric vehicles. I'll also give few other advantages. Then I'll wind it off for today. Let me give few other advantages with electric vehicles. Then let me wind it off. Yeah. Before going into the advantages, here comes the major advantage. Here comes the chartbuster of the day. So if you take the petrol vehicles, hybrid vehicles, and EV vehicles, initial cost of petrol vehicles is low compared to hybrid and EV vehicles. Okay, so this we are aware of. If you want to buy Activa, it is coming for 1,20,000. If you want to buy any Ola top end vehicle, you need to spend nearly 1.7 lakhs or 1.8 lakhs. But this is in case of the four-wheeler I am trying to consider here. If you take the four-wheeler, the initial cost of four-wheelers is less compared to the electric vehicles and hybrid vehicles in case of your petrol. But what is the running cost? If you see the running cost here, to travel per kilometer, I need to spend 10 rupees. Sir, you will be saying that for 10 rupees, I'll not even get the Parle G biscuit. What happens, sir? What happens if I spend 10 rupees? Let it be, let this question be with you for some seconds. For a few seconds. Now, if you properly check it, in case of the hybrid, the running cost is 4 rupees. In case of the electric vehicle, the running cost is 1.5 rupees. So if you take the mileage, which is equivalent to 1 liter of petrol, the the petrol vehicle is giving only 11 kilometers. The hybrid vehicle is giving 25 kilometers and the EV is giving lots of kilometers. You'll be having the rocket there. Now, you may get the doubt regarding the 10 rupees. You just calculate that 10 rupees in a scale that you are traveling 50 kilometers per day. Down the line of 5 years, you're spending nearly 9 lakhs rupees on your petrol vehicle, 3.6 lakhs on your hybrid vehicle, and just 1.3 lakhs on your 1.3 lakhs on your electric vehicle. Now, if you are coming for the savings, the savings with your petrol vehicles after 5 years is zero. And the hybrid vehicles, you will be having nearly 5.5 lakhs of the saving. And coming for the electric vehicles, you will be having nearly 7.7 lakhs of the savings. Where as of now, we are habituated to listen the saving words only whenever the people are discussing about the LICs. But here I can say that even though if you are using the electric vehicles, you can save nearly 7.7 lakhs of pennies if you travel for 5 years, 50 kilometers per day in a four-wheeler. Okay, so this is also one of the major example you need to focus. Yeah. Okay. Then this is regarding your fossil fuels. Now coming to the summarize the benefits of your electric vehicle. Let me summarize the benefits of electric vehicles quickly. So this will discuss in the tomorrow session. Let us see the benefits of the electric vehicles to wind it off for today. So the benefits of the electric vehicles, one, it will be saving money on the fuel cost. One, it is reducing the emission. Next, it is reducing the oil usage. Okay, see the point already we have discussed. There is no need of much fuel cost or much running cost. Okay, then it will be reducing the emissions as we discussed. Here you don't use any fossil fuels and all, so automatically the pollution will be reduced or the emission will be reduced. It is reducing the oil usage or and then some of our friends said that no noise emission. Yes, one of the advantage with your electric vehicles are you don't get any noise where you will be having the silent mode of operation. Then they will not do any unnecessary noises or they'll not do any unnecessary things while running the vehicle. Then we'll be having something called our regenerative braking where we can nearly save 30% of wastage energy. Okay, so this is one of the salient feature we need to identify. Then they are more energy efficient. You can save nearly 96% of the energy, and your EVs are innovative and smart. As we discussed, the examples as your cyber truck and all, they are very, very innovative as well as they are smart, and they'll be having very, very, very simpler drivetrain. Okay, so if you take with the mechanical vehicles, there are no such demand for design engineers, but whenever you are coming for the electric vehicle, there is very demand for the design engineers, as well as it is very much easy to design the electric vehicle because the components you are having are just simply a battery, a motor, a transmission. In between you will be having something called your converters and controllers. Okay, so my transmission need to have mechanical power. My battery will be giving the DC electrical power that need to be converted, and before that need to be converted, I'll be using some controller which will be acting as a signal sensing unit that will be giving sensing towards my battery. Then my battery will be giving some DC power towards my DC converter. From there, I'll be giving it for my inverter. From the inverter, the energy will be given for the motor based on the type of motor we'll be having. From there, the motor will be generating the mechanical power. That mechanical power, if I give for my transmission, then my vehicle will be running. Is it difficult? Is it difficult, Andy? Yeah, it's very, very easy to design the electric vehicles. Okay, so I'll wind it off for today. One small assignment I want to give for you people is I have said the advantages with your electric vehicles. While you are coming for the tomorrow's session, please come with the disadvantages with the electric vehicle technology. Okay. So tomorrow I want the disadvantage with respect to your electric vehicle technology. Then in tomorrow's session, we'll be dealing with the components of the electric vehicles. Then we'll be dealing with the fundamentals of the electric vehicle and fundamentals of the vehicle. Then we'll be dealing with the types of electric vehicles. Then followed by we'll be dealing with the motors. Okay, so everything will be going in a sequential order. We'll be following the proper hierarchy here. No need to worry. Is today's class is clear for everyone? Can you quickly respond in the chat box? Yeah, okay, Andy. So before we are winding off,
Guys, somebody asked a question about the recording. You can see this on our YouTube handle, guys. We have our YouTube channel. You can view the same video, which is available on the YouTube in the live video section, which has been posted on the chat box. Presentations will not be shared, guys. Sorry for that. We can't share the presentations. Anybody has any questions, guys? Okay, great. Thank you so much. Thank you, Manjunath. Shivani, would you like to add something? Tilak, what we'll do is I'll allow you to unmute. You can ask a question. Guys, the session is for 5 days, so you'll have all the details in the next coming sessions also. Considering the time constraint, can we postpone the discussions to the first 10 minutes of tomorrow's session?
Hello, ma'am, it's audible.
Yeah, you are audible, Tilak.
Ma'am, I have one question now that in electric vehicle, how it is now, India eco-friendly, it will be the great opportunity for the EV industry also, and upcoming will be that only future. But in electric vehicle, now till now is going on R&D work. It is not major and they not make successfully that electric vehicle work in coming future. Because 50% are petrol and diesel are working on the electric vehicle right now.
Like,
And
I'm really sorry. Like, can you be more specific? There is a lot of echo from your side.
no problem.
Yeah,
I will
yeah.
check. So you get
No
give
problem,
the
no problem. You can ask, Because since long time you are asking to unmute
yes,
yourself, you can ask one question.
they mic close totally. Then how I can get the
See, the
response?
point is that we are having hundreds of students. So if it is like a live conversation, the session will not handle properly. Now you can ask, what is your doubt?
No problem. So I will mention in chat box. Please give
Yeah,
the
you can also mention in
Um,
the chat box, or you can mention in
Yes,
the
Tilak, we can do one thing. Anyways, tomorrow, the first 15 minutes, we'll
Ma'am,
take into
I
the
have one question.
discussions.
Today only we will get the certificate about that electric vehicle or the.
You will be sent, the certificates will be sent to your email IDs, Tilak.
Okay, okay, sure, ma'am. And they
It
will
will be
add me
done only the
to.
people who'll attend all the 5 day session. So who will attend the all 5 days will get the certificate.
Okay, okay. Means continuous 5 days need too much, you know.
Yes, yes, correct.
Okay, and
Please do
when
give
the
the feedback. Your feedback is the proof that you have attended the session.
yeah. And when will be the ma'am added to the group?
Sorry, there's a community that has been added for all the guys who are attending the session. The details and the updates will be posted in the community. You can also get the information there.
No, still now not added, ma'am. Some student I will add to the group.
Everybody has gotten bulk message on that. So please do get added to the community. We will also reshare it tomorrow morning to get into added into the community. Yeah. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. So yeah, it is HIW Empowering Engineers, Karthik. Our YouTube handle name is HIW Empowering Engineers. I'll just put my YouTube link so that you can get back to the channel also. Karthik, I've just replied you. You can get that. Thank you. Thank you. The session is done, guys. You can leave. Please do give your feedback, everybody. Feedback is a proof for the complete for the certificate to be received, and your
Ma'am, can
certificate
you
will be
share?
received to your.
Ma'am, I
Sorry.
have one question. Can you reshare that? I have not received that.
Of course, we will do that. Yeah, we'll be doing that. I'll just share
Hello.
it again. Yeah, Tilak,
Ma'am,
we got your question. Yes, Jyotish Shivani.
hello,
Somebody
ma'am.
else. Yes, Dinesh. Yeah.
Ma'am, this is the first class or second class, ma'am?
This is the first
Because of the
class. This is
yesterday.
the first class, Dinesh.
Okay,
You
okay,
you
ma'am.
have next 4 session to go
Okay,
on.
okay. Because of the yesterday we will not attend the class, so I will ask.
Okay, no worries.
Okay, okay. Ma'am, I want a PDF PPT today's session.
Sorry guys, we will not be sharing the presentation to anybody.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Ma'am, where we will they get the YouTube means that link also is
It's
provided
already
to.
there on the YouTube channel. You can go back and check there.
What
Thank
will be the name?
Ma'am, we
HRW
will using.
Empowering Engineers. HRW Empowering Engineers will be our YouTube channel. You can go there and check. I think I've shared it, guys. Just a moment. Tilak, I put the community link on the chat box. You can take it and join that.
Yeah, I submitted, ma'am.
Thank you.
Yes, okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, this session we will using the simulation softwares for
Yes,
the learning.
the day 5 will be the simulation software discussion. Right, Manjunath?
Yeah, ma'am. In the day 5, you'll be having the
Ma'am,
simulation
error
of the
for me.
basic vehicle.
Ma'am, if any names for the simulation softwares?
It's a MATLAB is enough for the simulation of this. In the MATLAB, we'll be using uh, workspace for coding and Simulink for simulation of the things.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Means this STR32 also it will be added, sir. Means software also like embedded.
Tilak, sorry, Tilak, somehow your voice is not that clear and crisp. We are not able to understand your words.
Ma'am, because of I will attend the more EV classes, but there are no simulation softwares will used in online classes. So I will ask them.
Okay.
So that is what the advantage of attending our sessions. Wherever you go, if you are attending for any sessions, you will be having only theory in the webinars. And even though the theory is same thought in the regular classes in internships, but whenever you are coming for the HIW session, here we are a step ahead and we are showing you people how to use the simulation also.
Okay,
And
okay, sir.
yeah,
Sir, one more doubt. I'll ask you.
yeah,
Yes,
you can.
please.
Ma'am, which class will which subjects are you will covered in e-vehicles?
In this class, I have covered your 8th class chemistry, your basic 8th class physics. Then I have covered your basics of your physics dynamics. Then I have covered your what we say environmental science and all. We have covered so far. In further sessions, we'll be dealing with the machines. Then we'll be dealing with the power electronics, which comes under your controllers and converters. Then we'll be dealing with the battery technologies. Again, it comes here basic chemistry. So these are the major things we'll be covering. Along with that, you'll also be covered, or you'll also be get a knowledge on MATLAB simulation.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Sir,
Nice,
you will
this-
provide your WhatsApp number. I have a small doubt and also.
Yeah, our people
Please,
are keeping
yeah,
numbers
Dinesh,
in the chat box. You can
Dinesh,
contact to
Dinesh.
those numbers.
Yes, yes. You can also contact and you please do give the feedback and you can put your
Yeah.
question feedback link also, Dinesh. Our
Okay.
team will surely approach you. Thank you so much for your patience listening
Thank you.
and
Ma'am,
thank you guys for your
Shivani, ma'am.
participation. We HIW signing off. Thank you, Manjunath, for your valuable time.
Yeah.
See you all
Thank you,
tomorrow
ma'am.
sharp 7 a.m. Sorry, 7 p.m. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Thank you,
guys.
ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.